today is?
What is today?
It's Hump Day with John Leguizamo.
We'll let that go.
No, I really enjoyed our dance out together.
That was a good one, huh?
You're such a good dancer.
I was a club guy. I know you were too. I could see you got club moves in you.
I know. We were talking about that yesterday, all the same clubs we went
And you do that walk of shame home at 5 a.m. in the morning.
My girlfriends and I with our shoes in our hands, walking barefoot on the city streets.
On the concrete streets of Manhattan. You didn't care because you were wasted.
When you're 20, you're like, who cares?
Nobody cares.
I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna be 20 forever.
Now, you know, 11 o'clock comes, my eyes are burning.
Yeah, now I don't.
I got to get out of this club. The music's too loud.
It's too loud. I can't hear you. What?
Hello?
Wear earplugs in the clubs. Everybody, wear earplugs in the clubs.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, technology's too loud.
Right? How was your night last night? I know you left here. I ran to rehearsal.
To Latin History for Morons.
Yes. Your new show at the Public Theater.
Yeah.
When does it start?
February 24th.
This is your 6th one-man show.
My 6th one-man show, all by my lonesome on stage. I think we got a picture of me rehearsing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's one man by myself.
You operate the camera
selfie.
too.
Yeah, everything. It's a lonely gig.
Do you ever think of one day graduating?
Working with other people?
Working with other people?
I don't do so well with others. I wasn't that kind of kid. I was the kind of kid who played by himself. Parallel played, as they call it.
Yeah.
No, I love plays. I worked with Cedric the Entertainer. We did a Broadway show together. Just the one-man show thing, I think, it's a real personal experience. You know, you can really share what you really think without it being filtered through anybody else's voice. And I get to talk about all the contributions that Latin people have done, and it's a pretty powerful piece.
It's great. I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited.
Come down. I'll hook you up with tickets. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
So this is really interesting because I've been reading, you know, I read the news all the time. I stay up all night reading the news, and the news is scary, but once in a while you stumble upon things that are kind of interesting. And last night I got on they were talking about how to cut calories from your diet and how to burn more calories. And it's very funny, like once you click on one thing, it takes you to all of these different sites for everything. So here's one that's really, really interesting. Guess how many calories you burn doing household chores. I'm going to give you just an idea. Sorting laundry. How many calories do you think you burn sorting laundry? Just somebody yell out a number.
400. I hear 400. I hear going 400, 500, going to 500. Going to a lady with the cool braids over there.
Okay, that was a very bad mistake. Never do that. Okay, 200 calories to sort laundry.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I mean, folding. Come on.
Sorting laundry. I mean, this doesn't seem like sorting laundry does not seem like a very
not a lot of effort. No, it doesn't.
Right. If you want to, mowing the lawn is 300 calories you burn mowing the lawn.
You mean just try? Yeah.
No, I guess they.
With your beer, you gain a few extra calories, then you lose some, and you gain some.
Dusting cupboards and tables, 120 calories. So they're saying that you can really burn a lot of calories just.
If you got a big house, you can lose a lot of calories.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I know.
But if you got a Manhattan studio apartment, you're not losing any weight.
New York City, you're like, I burned 1 calorie today. I burned 1 calorie turning on the toilet. That's a shower toilet, and yes, that is in New York City.
I had one of those in college.
Everybody had one.
And with roommates, it's not very cool.
It's not great.
Dude, can you leave the house for a minute so I can go to the bathroom? That's what you have to do in New York.
That's really funny.
Yeah, you got to do that because, please, I need some privacy.
Yeah.
Because your bed, your bathroom, it's all in the same room.
Well, did you know when Mark and I first met, he would send me on these strange errands, and I never understood why. He'd be like, can you pick up a candle, some turpentine, rope? And I'm like, what do you think was going to happen on the second date? You know, but turns out he just wanted me to leave.
Yeah, so you got a little privacy to do his thing.
Privacy, right?
Yeah, because that's not sexy. You need, you know.
Yeah, right.
A little mystery is important. Look at this. Jailbird walks this time.
Oh, I saw this.
This is that dude that was supposed to be the hot felon.
The hot felon, yeah.
He was in jail.
He is, yeah.
But women fell in love with him, and now he's on Fashion Week. He's walking the runway.
Wow, what a Cinderella story that is.
Is that a community service? That's community service for him.
Good for him.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, I don't know what he was in jail for. Do we know?
The weapons charge.
Weapons charge?
Oh, something light like that.
Yeah.
No big deal. I think those are gang tats, but I wouldn't know.
So do we know what fashion show he walked for? What? It's highlighted?
It's highlighted?
Yeah.
Let's see. Philip Plein show.
Oh.
Is that how you say it?
Oh, my gosh.
Is that a big deal?
Yeah, I think it's a big deal. I think, like, Madonna was there. I'm pretty sure Madonna was there.
Well, if he's there, Madonna's going to be there.
Yeah, right.
That's her flavor. Remember when Madonna used to like Latin guys and that's all she dug?
She still does.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that was amazing times.
So what happened? Did you, like, hang around MSG at nights? Like, hey, I'm right here.
I was in her first video. I was like, I was trying to get in there so bad because I knew she loved Latin guys. I was like, this is the closest I'm ever going to get to her. I was an extra.
No.
Yeah. I got a sandwich and a pat in the back. That's all.
Yeah.
On your way, John.
No.
But I want to meet her. She'll like me. I know.
Yeah. Have you ever met?
Yeah, I went to dinner to her house once.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, not like that. Not like that. I mean, I wish, but no. There were too many other guys, too. She makes us compete for her.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, no, what am I doing? I thought we were out by ourselves. I forgot there's a whole studio audience.
Right. Guess what? That's what happens here. Yeah. Hopefully, Justine is not home.
Tennessee Funeral Home. Did you hear? It's fascinating. They have drive-through viewing service.
Oh.
How about that? You know.
So you don't have to get out.
Oh, they like it. They like it.
Yeah.
You drive through with the coffin, and you know, bless you, my son, or whatever, you know, and you're done.
So, wait, I want to understand this. So they put the body in the window and people drive by? Or are they driving the body by? And you're sitting there like, bye, Uncle
Oh, the
Charles.
body's at the window. Like an ATM kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you just pay your respects. Bye, I love you. Oh, we got to go. That's bizarre.
I kind of like that.
Do you really?
Yeah, I mean, it saves time. Sometimes there's relatives you don't want to have to endure at these things, and
No,
you're
but
like,
I mean, Latin people, we need to cry for hours. I can't be doing that. You gotta be, I love him so much. I wanna die. Yeah, you gotta yelling and the screaming. The wanting to throw yourself in the coffin with them. You gotta pull your mom out of it. Mom, get out of the coffin. No, it's not, it wouldn't work for us.
but you could go around several times.
Where's the time saving?
I don't know. When your kids were young, did you take them to restaurants?
All the time.
Yeah.
I mean, New Yorkers, we never cooked it ever.
But I mean, Mark and I were always so acutely aware. Like, we didn't want our kids to disturb other people.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so we would take shifts. Like, we would eat. We hadn't eaten together next to each other in years. Like, it was like 10 years before we sat down together and ate together. Because I would say, well, you walk the baby, I'll walk the toddler.
Right.
Well, we would just do that. And I noticed that people really don't do that anymore.
People
Their
don't
kids
really
just,
care.
They run wild.
It's like a European thing, because you go to Europe and, you know, and those kids are like...
Right.
And then the American kids, Ma, he hit me! And they're screaming and yelling. Yeah.
Well, there's a restaurateur that has a great idea. He's in Italy, and he's going to offer a 5% discount for polite children. Think about...
That's kind of cool.
I know.
5% is not a lot of incentive, but it's something.
I'm trying to find the name of the restaurant so we could go there.
Is it in New York?
No, it's in Italy.
Oh,
it's
in Italy. Oh, bene, molto bene.
Yeah, molto bene.
Molto bene, grazie tanto.
It doesn't say the name of the restaurant. It says that it's in Padua.
But I think that's kind of a general rule in Italy, man. If you're not acting well, you know, hey, strons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody
true.
quiets up.
Yeah. I learned how to apologize in Italian really quickly the first time I took my kids there, because they don't like touching things. You know,
yeah, right.
No, non toccare. But my kids would like touch things because they're American.
Yeah.
You know, American kids are like, I have to put my dirty handprints on this ancient relic.
Let me eat some more fries. Yeah, let me touch the
Let me eat this French fry and touch the shroud. So you learn quickly how to
manage those kids.
Yeah.
So how do you say it? How do you apologize in Italian?
Mi dispiace.
Mi dispiace.
Mi
Sounds so much
dispiace.
better in Italian, right?
Dispiace.
You sound
Yeah.
really mournful. Hi,
Yeah.
mi dispiace.
Dispiace.
Mi dispiace.
Yeah.
Look at, bitter pill for Alanis Morissette.
What
Look at
happened?
this. Another jewelry heist by a poor celebrity. They stole $2 million of her jewelry in her house.
What?
In Brentwood, California. I shouldn't give out the address in case somebody wants to go back. They might have left a few other million in case you want to know. Brentwood, California.
No kidding.
Yeah. And then her manager robbed her like the week before of $5 million.
What?
$7 million. I smell a tour coming.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. Billy Joel, remember Billy Joel's brother-in-law stole $99 million from him. He was his manager, and then he was on tour the next week.
Wait. How does $99 million go
your
missing and
brother-in-law.
nobody notices? I'd be like, where happened to that $99 million? Remember when I gave
Oh, it's
him...
there.
Is it?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Let me see the receipts.
You don't need to see them. Go play some piano or something.
Oh, my gosh.
It happens all the time because artists are concerned about their art. They're not businessmen, so it's easy to take advantage of them.
Well, speaking of stolen things, I really want to help out these people in Taylorsville, North Carolina. There's a reward being offered because someone stole their 1,000-pound concrete chicken. And we can all agree this chicken is magic. This chicken is over 3 feet tall.
They were doing them a service by stealing that chicken. Come on.
Yeah, I love this chicken. This chicken is my best friend.
That was an act of God. Get rid of that chicken.
People who know about the chicken's whereabouts, you're encouraged to call Crime Stoppers. So make sure I want to find...
3,000-pound chicken. Come on, you and I couldn't lift that. That's like a job.
That's an inside job, but with a lot of people. Like the whole
That's like
county.
20 guys.
The whole county said, we're tired of that stupid chicken.
Let's go there at 5 a.m. I'll meet you. Yeah.
Right. I know. I love it. I love it. Hey, we got a big show today. Ricky Martin's here.
Oh, yeah. And we also got the great Christine Baranski.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super talented.
I went to see Ricky Martin in concert. My friend Joe Mahota took
Back
me.
in the day, or?
Like 2 years ago. Took me to Madison Square Garden, and we have these incredible tickets, and it's like, and the concert, first of all, if you have not seen Ricky Martin in concert, do it. Do it. It's like... Then he's like, do you want to go backstage? And I thought he meant like backstage, you know, just like backstage to use the bathroom, like backstage. Suddenly, we are backstage, and we're walking like backstage, and we're saying hi to people, and I'm recognizing people from on the stage. I was like, oh, you were such great dancers, and you were amazing out there. And all of a sudden, we walk into a room, and there's Ricky Martin, like eating pop chips. I was like...
Before he went on, or after?
No, afterwards. And he was like, did you like the show? And I was like, how do you... I was waiting for security to come and get us,
no security?
Because my friend works with Ricky Martin. He neglected to tell me that. He was just like...
You got hooked up. Yeah, that's nice, man.
But it was like a surprise hookup in the most surprising and unexpected
Because celebs
way.
like that as their sanctuary, man. That you got to respect that. You don't usually get in there.
I was apologizing the whole time. I'm like, I'm really sorry we're here. I'm really sorry.
I know you must be really tired.
You're probably tired. I don't know how you do that.
Where's the rest of Menudo?
I know.
How the guys doing? You guys stay in touch? You have a little link up?
You know, when Mark moved to his high school in Florida,
He wanted to be a Menudo.
No, he told people
That was his pickup line?
He did
he use that on you?
No, not on me. I knew better. But he told people that he was in Menudo, which was totally untrue.
That's cool. That's smart, man.
Yeah.
Use that.
He used it.
Show a little few moves. And
It worked. It worked. All right. You guys, it's time for winter.
Oh, yeah.
Winter lip sync travel trivia.
I aimed it at his crotch.
Oh, there you go.
He's got an innie.
There you go. Hey, today's lip syncer is Wayne Brooks from Newport News, Virginia. Good job.
Thank you.
Is this your first time lip syncing?
No, we've been here before.
Oh, okay.
Under an assumed name or the same name?
There you go.
Pardon me?
Under an assumed name or the same name?
Assume name.
There you go. Good for you. Okay, let's say hi to Valerie Falls from Bellevue, Washington. Hey, Val.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on today?
It's raining.
Yeah.
Are you celebrating anything?
Oh, my birthday this week.
Oh, that's right. Awesome.
We're giving you a mega snow blast for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. My grandkids are gone for the week, so I've been able to get my hair colored and my hair cut and do all those things I can't do when they're home.
Looking good
Heaven.
then, yeah.
It's like heaven, isn't it?
It kind of is. It kind of is.
We won't tell them you said that, though.
Okay,
All
thank
right, we're
you.
going to spin the wheel, see what kind of present we're going to win, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hey, here's a great prize. The Hyatt Regency, a Huntington Beach Resort and Spa in California. 7 days.
It includes one spot treatment per person.
This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $4,400. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Valerie.
All right, here we
Thank
go.
you.
On yesterday's show, we talked with Adam Scott, very funny guy, on what day did Adam say he got engaged?
Valentine's Day.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Hyatt Regency Huntington Beach Resort and Spa. A luxurious oceanfront resort with shimmering views of the Pacific Ocean. The Spanish-inspired architecture sets the scene for a memorable retreat, along with endless activities, including several outdoor pools, beachfront access, the luxury spa, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $4,400.
Hey, you got good with that trigger.
I'm getting pretty good. Yeah. Valerie,
control.
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a fun birthday present.
Yes, I'll say so.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift card from World Market. So please pick a number between 1 and 223.
67.
Who's that? Who's that? The guy's frozen, man.
Back, everybody, on tomorrow's show from the series This Is Us, Chrissy Metz is here. That's very exciting.
And from the new series, The Pop Game, Timbaland.
Oh, my God.
I love that guy, man.
Yeah, me too. Everything he touches turns to gold.
Everything.
Really.
Timbaland is
Yeah,
there.
of course. And speaking of gold, from The Bachelor, Chris Harrison is here. When are they going to make Chris Harrison The Bachelor? That is the question. Seriously.
Turn the tables on that guy. That'd be
Exactly.
fun. I'll watch that.
He'll be joining the likes of Sinatra, Streisand, Cher, and Celine Dion when he takes over Vegas this April. Please welcome one of the biggest international stars of all time, Ricky Martin.
Good to see you.
Awesome, man. Get some
Families right here. How you doing?
They love you, man. Look at that.
Amazing.
Look at that love.
Every time I come here, but it's so special.
It's awesome.
What's
I
going
gotta
on, New
tell
York?
you know.
What's going on?
All right, settle down.
Gelman, you have to get out of the way. They're trying to get Ricky's picture. They can't.
Hey. Good morning,
I
everyone.
was
What's going
bragging
on?
about you earlier. I was bragging because I got to see you in concert. And
You went to the show.
You put on a show like I have never seen before.
Did you
and
like it?
I loved it. And that's something I could go see every day of my life.
Music to my
It
ears.
was...
Vegas.
Vegas, man.
He made this, you know, it was packed. Madison Square Garden, packed house, every seat. And yet
That's a big
you
deal.
made it feel like you were singing to each and every person. It was really incredible how you made it so intimate. Like, I felt like you were singing just to me. And my girlfriend, Andrea, was there. And she's like, no, he was singing just to me.
It's beautiful. That's my vice. That's my addiction, the stage. And
Well, you do it well.
thank you. I've been working since I'm 12 years old, and this is what I do. I don't know how to do anything else, so I just go go on stage. I look for any excuse to go back on stage.
Yeah, my cousins they were in love with you, man. They had the buttons, the T-shirts.
The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madly in love with you.
Lovely era.
Yeah, man.
Lovely era.
The Grammys just happened, and there's a lot of talk about Adele stopping and then starting over. Have you ever had to stop and restart a performance?
I would start a whole concert because I forget my lyrics. No. I'm just kidding. But I think she did a great job. She did it very respectfully.
Why not?
It was a very important moment.
Yeah.
You know, it was a tribute to George Michael, and she said, "Excuse me, stop. We need to do this again." And I, as a part of the audience, I appreciated it. And yes, you.
Has it happened to you before?
Yes, it happened. It has
Like what?
happened.
Like what happened?
I forget my lyrics, and sometimes I just go, "Yes, everyone sing for me." Come on, I want to hear. I can't hear you. You know, it's that kind of.
That's good, man.
Is that what that means?
No, it doesn't mean that every time I do that it's because I forgot my lyrics. But it happens quite often. There's so much going on that, it's very...
That's funny to hear you say that because your songs are so iconic, I would think you could never forget
Right.
a
I
single.
forget them all the time.
Right. Well,
I forget.
But that feels new then. They feel new that way.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you while performing on stage? Have you ever fallen off the stage, or has anybody ever run onto the stage?
I've fallen off the stage. Yes, I have. I did pee-pee once in stage. I needed,
No kidding.
Things happen. Yeah.
Wow,
and it's
you're
live.
real live.
And like Corazon, the show must go on.
Yeah. That's devotion when you're like, I'm just going to go right here.
Right now.
No.
Yeah, I don't want
No, it's not. No, it was not a decision that I made.
It was conscious.
But you just keep going.
Oh my gosh. This is like
Trader drop.
knowing Ricky.
Is this
on a
too much
whole
info?
No.
Okay.
No.
Things happen. It's real. It's live.
Come back more with Ricky Martin. We're back with Ricky Martin. Now you spent Valentine's Day very romantically traveling on a plane to get here. Is that right?
Well, it was very romantic right before the plane.
Oh, okay.
So it's okay.
I think of you as a romantic. Are you?
I am cheesy romantic. I am.
Really?
What's like cheesy romantic?
Yeah, give us your most.
No, I am cheesy with my words, and I say silly, stupid things, and
Like roses on the petals on the floor kind of thing?
Sometimes I just say I love you too much, but it's not too much because I feel it, so I say it.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh, that is a song lyric right there.
I'm needy too. I'm proud of being codependent.
I am so codependent.
I'm the craziest codependent. It must be a Latin thing because I'm mad
I guess
codependent.
so, yeah.
I got to hear I love you and say I love you like 24 times a day. And then I feel okay.
Now my entire life is making sense right now.
Is Mark codependent?
Yeah, right. You see like that. And I tell my kid, say you love me.
Yeah.
My kid. And my fiance goes, you're so needy. Yes, I am very needy.
And proud of it.
Do me a favor. Can you say it in Spanish? Because I always think everything sounds so much better.
What do you want to say in Spanish? What is
That
it?
you tell me that
Te
you
quiero,
love
te
me
quiero.
forever and ever.
Ah, yo te quiero tanto, mucho. Yo mucho.
I felt a little something. That was for me, not for you.
No, but sometimes we just close our eyes.
He said it to all of us universally, okay?
But sometimes there is eye contact, and sometimes you just close your te quiero tanto. It means so much when you close your eyes, right? It's
It
just
means
even
more, yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
My wife does it, but for other reasons. She closes her eyes when she says she loves me, but I love you. I'm not sure who you are.
But it's worse. You said say I love you, and they look to the side.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lie. I love you.
Same. Or they go,
That's scary.
same.
Oh,
same.
that's... Or thank you.
No, say
thank
no.
you. I've gotten
Thank you. Thank you
I love
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you means pick up your things and leave.
Yeah.
We've been following you on Instagram, you know. And
I'm behaving. I'm behaving.
You're not the only one who posts.
I mean, some of my fans say that I'm turning boring.
No, but we like
because
to
of
see that there's like occasional shirtless photo of you that we like. Let's show everybody for oh yeah. Do you remember?
Which one?
Do you remember?
Ricky
don't
_Martin,
realize,
follow me.
I took those photos. A lot of people don't know.
Oh, right, you're on the other side.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was like, give me more Ricky Martin.
You know, I'm a sex icon in my own mind, too, so I do my own...
What do you do?
I do my own bedroom.
What you doing?
Te quiero con toda mi alma, mamita.
Espérate que los ojos cerrados.
This is my favorite show ever. There. He is doing a residency in Las Vegas, and I think this is so great because, you know, when you're on tour, a lot of people can't, you know, they can't just get to whatever city you're in. This is like a stable place where people, tourists, come and go, you know, day in and day out. I think it's so great. So
It's going to be
people
beautiful. I
see it that way.
have a theater in Vegas.
Yeah,
I have
awesome.
It's the Park Theater.
Hey,
I have a
congrats.
theater. It's right there on the strip, and obviously they offered me this big opportunity. I'm not going to say no. Now is the time. Now is perfect for me to do it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm going to stop touring because I can't.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right,
I will be touring, but I'm going to start April 5th, and then I'll be there until September, and hopefully more and more and more.
Yeah, that's like Frank Sinatra, Cher, Barbara Streisand,
Celine Dion. It is an honor. It really is an honor. You know, I've toured, I've done stadium, I've had the honor to be part of the Broadway community. What's next?
Yeah, that's
Vegas
next.
is
Yeah,
next.
it's great.
So I'm
Are you going to bring
very
the
happy.
kids with you? And
Always.
how are
Always.
they?
Well, now we live in LA, so we're going to be commuting. My kids are doing great, thank you.
They're so cute.
And they're more excited about this show than me.
Yeah.
What's next? Let's do it. What song are you going to sing? So, yeah, it's really
do they
cool.
understand?
Everything.
So they know that you're Ricky Martin. Like
Now
they figured that out.
Now they know.
Right.
Now
And do they think that's cool, or are you still just dad?
Yeah. Well, one day, I've said this in many interviews, but because it's funny, one day they go, Ricky Martin. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I'm your father. No, you're Ricky Martin. And I still laugh over it. But no, they know and they appreciate it, and they're very hip critics. They
did judge your shows?
Yeah. Daddy, you didn't do it right this time. You know, what do you mean? That song, it was better last night. They're 8, by the way.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'll put some thought into it. I'll work on it.
Do they perform? Do you think they'll be performers? They have that talent?
One of them plays drums. And,
oh, wow.
And,
music.
And the other one's more into nature, and he's more hippie. He's more,
cool.
You know, into feeling sensations and all that. So it's.
Do you remember the very first time that you performed in Vegas? Do you recall that?
The first time I performed in Vegas was September 1984.
Oh my gosh.
I was 12 years old. That was my first time in Vegas. And then after that, I've been going every year.
So you were with Menudo back then?
I was with Menudo back then. Yeah.
Do you remember?
Is he still playing? No, you gonna ask the same thing?
Do you remember my husband?
He was a Menudo.
He says he was a member of.
What generation?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I was in the second generation.
Definitely the one before your generation.
Oh, okay.
And if there was one
very
before
big in Brazil,
that,
huh?
yes. That's funny. Listen, Ricky is starting his Las Vegas residency at the New Park Theater at Monte Carlo on April 5th. For tickets, go to our website. You're not going to want to miss it. Baranski's here. Hi, gorgeous. Hello.
Big fan, big fan.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you, you are the chicest person I know.
Okay, I'll take that.
She's class.
Have you been
All the
chic
way.
your entire life, or?
I'm from Buffalo, New York. I'm from that doesn't mean I'm not chic, but I'm from Cheektowaga, New York, a
No
Polish
kidding.
neighborhood in Buffalo, yeah.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
and we had to wear school uniforms, kind of like this, not quite as tight,
Right.
slinky, but we had, you know, navy blue uniforms, and they had to go down to there,
Wow.
and white little cotton blouses, so
Catholic
they were
school?
kind of, oh yeah.
I used to love those girls back in the day.
I know. They're the sexiest girls because
Yes, they are.
As soon you couldn't wear makeup too.
Yeah.
So as soon as they were, you know, walked away from school a block away, you'd see them hike up the skirt up to there and put on the
That was
makeup
amazing.
to
I was
there.
13, and I would see that happen, and I was like, I'd lose my mind.
Oh yeah.
And I'd wait there for all the cats. They roll it up as soon as they're 2 blocks away.
Yeah. When the nuns keep telling you how bad sex is, you know it's got to be good.
That's the truth. Preach, baby, preach.
I don't know what you mean. So you went to Juilliard, though. You moved.
I did.
To
I
the
got
city.
a scholarship to Juilliard
Wow.
in 1970.
Wow.
And went.
Yeah,
And it was awesome. And I came straight from high school, from all-girls Catholic high school to Juilliard, and spent 4 years there. And it trained me. I often say that it's why I've had a long career, because I got such great training.
Wow.
It's all about the training. And you recently decided to go back to school?
Well, here's what happened. After 7 years of doing The Good Wife, which was 22 episodes a year, we always had to go back to filming by mid-July. And we you didn't really get a summer. But my daughter Lily got a graduate degree at Oxford. And when I would visit her there, I would think, oh, I would do anything if I could just, you know, go to Oxford and have that experience. Because it really is, it's you know, 12th century university.
Yeah.
And they have adult courses in the summer, but I could never take one because The Good Wife was always starting.
Right, the wrong time.
So when they announced the end of The Good Wife, a girlfriend and I signed up for a course on T.E. Lawrence. That would be Lawrence of Arabia.
Wow.
I know.
That's specific.
Yes. Well, I always...
What do you use that in your career?
Lawrence of Arabia is my favorite movie. It's, you know, Peter O'Toole and Omar
David
Sharif.
Lean.
Yeah.
David Lean. It's a magnificent movie.
Classic, yeah.
And I was always fascinated by that period in British history during World War I, and I even optioned a book about a woman named Gertrude Bell. I thought it would make a great movie because she was in Arabia with Lawrence at that time. Anyway, I did a week-long course at Oxford, and I stayed at Christ Church, which is the largest university. I had a little narrow bed and a dorm room and took classes in the morning, and the dining room where we ate is where they filmed Harry Potter. You know, that magnificent dining room? That was where I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I highly recommend it. I think I'm going back
Did you play quarters and stuff and Pong and all that?
No, no, no. It was a real school experience, and I think I'm going back to do Oscar Wilde this summer.
Oh, my gosh.
I highly recommend going back to school.
You know, I've been thinking about it, because NYU's right next to my house. I want to do James Joyce. Ulysses. I want to just study Ulysses.
No kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Going back, adult education.
I highly recommend it because my children are grown. I now have grandchildren, but I have my summers off because with the new show, I only do 10 episodes of The Good Fight, which I hope you will watch on Sunday night at 8, CBS. And then on CBS All Access. Let's just get that in there. Get it in there. You got to watch the new show. But there's only 10 episodes, so by mid-March, I will be done. And it means having a life, which, as you know, real life.
But you have a life, too. I mean, your lake house by Oxford, didn't you have a lake house by there, too?
No.
I have a home in Connecticut that is right on a lake, and it's heavenly to be there with the kids and the grandkids and all my theater friends who love to stay out at the dock late at night, you know, under the stars, and we go in the water, sometimes with or without, you know, you just...
With or without?
Wow, that's nice.
Well, wouldn't
you? With or without your floaties?
Wouldn't you? We have like this fire pit. You just put logs in the fire pit, and then you open up a bottle of wine, and I've got lots of bathrobes, and we just...
And with and without?
With and without, just everybody's swimming under the stars.
Who's been without?
Yeah, tell us who's
I'm not naming names, but there's some very famous people.
Okay.
Oh, come on, just one name. One initials.
I'll tell you what.
Initials.
I'll tell you what. Give us the names that their names rhyme with.
That works for me.
Cherry Bones.
Oh, my gosh. Cherry Bones.
Oh, not Cherry Bones.
Cherry Jones has been out with me.
Wow.
Allison Janney's been out. Mark Ryan.
With or without?
Fun.
I'm not telling that.
Oh, okay.
Allison Janney, I say without. She's without.
Oh, Debbie, she's without.
She's without. Come on. You know she's without.
Mark Rylance.
I know Janney. She's without.
The women are the best. Cherry Jones actually loves being on my dock so much that she would stay out all night until dawn. She wouldn't go to bed. She would be on the lounge chair under the stars all night. And we'd all go to bed. Cherry Jones was still out there, and then come morning, she would come in at about 8 a.m. and then sleep all afternoon and go back out there. Because it's magical, you know.
So nice.
It's just the natural world, and
You
it's...
gotta get invited to the lake house.
Yeah.
We'll
With
do
or
it
without?
Totally without. We'll go totally nude.
Yeah, we'll go all the way.
We'll scare all the fish to death.
I have a problem with some of the guests who want to swim naked during the day, because then I get bad looks at the grocery store.
Who's that? Who would do that?
I'm not naming names. I'm not naming names.
Listen, when we come back, we're going to find out about big changes for Diane Lockhart on The Good Fight.
I like the shades.
Oh, I know.
Man.
There, yeah.
So
you were
this
giving some
is-
shade, baby.
This is taking place a year after,
It's a
right?
year after The Good Wife, and Diane is at the top of her game. You see an expanded law firm, and she decides she's going to retire and move to the south of France. And 1/3 of the way into this first episode, she finds out she loses all her money in a kind of Bernie Madoff Ponzi scheme. And she has to try and find work, and her own firm won't let her back in because she signed her exit agreement.
Right.
And she has to go on job interviews, and the only place that will take her is an African-American firm. And she is in a minority working at an African-American firm. It's kind of brilliant.
White affirmative action. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the white hire.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's fascinating.
A token.
And we have Cush Jumbo, who played Luca Quinn, is on you will remember her from The Good Wife, but we have an expanded ensemble cast, and it's an exciting first episode. It will air on CBS at 8 this week, but all 10 episodes will be on All Access, which
It's the golden age of cable.
It is the golden age, and instead of doing
right now.
22, I get to do 10, and then go to school.
And you get to use language that I think a lot of legal people use. You get to actually
Well, a lot of real people
real
use
people.
it. And you know, the first time I release the F word is when I find out I've lost all my money. And even though I play an elegant character, and you know, Diane is a kind of classy broad, but if you found out you lost all your money and you were alone in a
There'd be
room,
an expletive.
you would say that word, you know?
There'd be a few more strings of words.
Yeah, I've got a few in there, but it's not just because you can swear on cable. It's because you don't have the network constraints. The episodes can be a little longer.
Be much more real, yeah.
You can show intimacy in a new way.
Intimacy, with or without?
Intimacy, yep. Well, I've had practice on the lake, you know. So.
You don't have to keep your foot on the ground.
Right,
yeah. You
no, it's
remember that?
exciting.
You had to keep your foot on the ground.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, there was a rule that you couldn't do
We
it.
have come so far.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I
so
still
crazy.
do it with the foot on the bed, though.
Yeah, I like the way it feels.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm
we're
still
so
Catholic.
nobody was ready to see The Good Wife go, so we're so glad The Good Wife. The Good Wife premieres on Sunday at 8 p.m. on CBS All Access, and first episode will also air on Sunday at 8 p.m. on CBS. Christine Baranski, everybody. We'll be right back. You know what today is? Do you know what today is?
What is today?
It's Hump Day with John Leguizamo.
We'll let that go.
No, I really enjoyed our dance out together.
That was a good one,
You're
huh?
such a good dancer.
I was a club guy. I know you were too. I could see you got club moves in you.
I know. We were talking about that yesterday. All the same clubs we went
And you do
to.
that walk of shame home at 5 a.m. in the morning.
My girlfriends and I, with our shoes in our hands, walking barefoot on the city streets.
On the concrete streets of Manhattan. You didn't care because you were
When you're 20,
wasted.
you're like, who cares?
Nobody cares.
I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna be 20 forever.
Now, you know,
Yeah.
11 o'clock comes, my eyes are burning.
Yeah. Now I don't.
I got to get out of this club. The music's too loud.
It's too loud. I can't hear you. What?
Hello?
Wear earplugs in the clubs. Everybody, wear earplugs in the clubs.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, technology's
You'll thank me
too loud.
later. Right? How was your night last night? I know you left here.
I
ran to rehearsal.
To Latin History for Morons.
Yes. Your new show at the Public Theater.
Yeah.
When does it start?
February 24th.
I didn't realize, this is your 6th one-man show.
My 6th one-man show, all by my lonesome on stage. I think we got a picture of me rehearsing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's one man by myself.
You operate the
a
camera,
selfie.
too.
Yeah, everything.
Do you
It's a lonely gig.
Do you ever think of one day graduating?
Working with other
maybe
people?
Working with other people?
I don't do so well with others. I wasn't that kind of kid. I was the kind of kid who played by himself, parallel played, as they call it.
Yeah.
No, I love plays. I worked with Cedric in the Tanner. We did a Broadway show together. Just the one-man show thing, I think, it's a real personal experience. You know, you can really share what you really think without it being filtered through anybody else's voice. And I get to talk about all the contributions that Latin people have done, and it's a pretty powerful piece.
It's great. I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited.
Come down. I'll hook you up with tickets. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
So this is really interesting because I've been reading, you know, I read the news all the time. I stay up all night reading the news, and the news is scary, but once in a while you stumble upon things that are kind of interesting.
Oh,
and
yeah.
last night I got on a, they were talking about how to cut calories from your diet and how to burn more calories. And it's very funny, like once you click on one thing, it takes you to all of these different sites for everything. So here's one that's really, really interesting. Guess how many calories you burn doing household chores. I'm going to give you just an idea. Sorting laundry. How many calories do you think you burn sorting laundry? Just somebody yell out a number.
400. I hear 400. I hear going 400, 500, going to 500. Going to the lady with the cool braids over there.
Okay, that was a very bad mistake. Never do that. Okay, 200 calories to sort laundry.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I mean, folding. Come on.
Sorting laundry. I mean, this doesn't seem like sorting laundry does not seem like a very
not a lot of effort. No, it doesn't.
Aerobic, right. If you want to, mowing the lawn is 300 calories you burn mowing the lawn.
You mean just try?
Just sitting there?
Yeah.
No, I guess they.
With your beer, you gain a few extra calories, then you lose some, and you gain some.
Dusting cupboards and tables, 120 calories. So
That's
they're saying
decent.
that you can really burn a lot of calories just doing